Hello everybody and welcome back to LavaCRAFT! Oh my god, I love being on here. I have become so inspired for my base about halfway through recording this video, and I am just, I'm so keen. So for a while there, I was getting overwhelmed by this huge task that I've decided to do, which is collecting the mobs and making a zoo, so that everybody can enjoy it and everybody can walk around and see all the things, and all the builds are themed behind those animals and everything's really fun. And it's not like your normal zoo thing. I mean, I'm building houses for some of them, for goodness sake. And so it's gonna be fun. So I did recently stream and get some dogs, and it was a really fun stream. I'm not really caring about my health and safety right now, am I? Skelly? Aha! I see you. I need to say that I'm here to find the white dog or the black dog, and then the brown dog will show up, right? Okay, so I can hear the animals. Maybe I should turn that up. Friendly mobs. Let's turn that up so we can hear them. Maybe that's what we need. We need to be able to hear them. Oh, you're really loud now, buddy. Well, that's not what I wanted to hear. At all. A dog! A dog! Get away from me, I found a dog. A dog! We did it, guys! He's hey! Why is there a creeper in a boat? Why is there a creeper in a boat? What the heck? Here's the portal. Let's light the portal. We're on the roof. We'll go through it. And fingers crossed we're in the snow. I did. No way. I did that. I did that. Oh, you're greedy. They're so cute. I love them so much. And then the best thing is, my portal is just over here. I think. Right? Look at that! Oh my god, stop. They're so cute. We did it! I don't really want to stand near them though, because they are a little bit annoying. So, as you can see, I struggled quite a bit to get some of those dogs. But I did also get another dog, which wasn't actually on stream. Well, welcome to the pack. Hey, back over here. Where are you going? Stop it! Come and sit with the pack. There we go. Perfect. So I'm just missing 3 more dogs. I'm missing the spotted one, the striped one, and the black dog. Those are all my dogs. Also, the beacon and everything else is going to be very confusing. We're just going to get into the rest of the episode now. I just finished terraforming this area behind me, and we are now officially about to build the doghouse. So let's cut into a time lapse. Okay, so before we continue working on the doghouse and doing the interior, I have a project that really needs to be done. So all this stuff here that's been happening, it's a mess, and it's honestly in the way. I need to get rid of it. And there's a few farms that I want to make for this zoo for the stuff that I need. And so I just laid this out to try and figure out the space that I would want for this central area. And I don't want it to be too big because there's other stuff that I want to work on around it, and I think it can look really nice. But this space down here is going to be a workshop basement area for me to be able to make farms, store items, and just have a base of operations for the zoo. I had no idea that it was Mist and Mango selling the beacons, but they are just too expensive for me. I'm sorry, guys, I don't have that kind of diamonds. So I asked Serge if I could borrow his, and I will return it, obviously safe and sound, once I am finished. And he said that I can use it for a while. Hopefully I can get some areas in the workstation dug out for some farms, because the first one that I really want to make is a clay farm so that I can make bricks, because we need bricks for the path. I was thinking about what to do for the path, and I think bricks would look really nice with like granite mixed in there and like polished granite in there as well, and I think that could look really, really good. So I think that's what we're gonna do, and that's what we're gonna do right now, is set up the beacon and start digging. And this is how it turned out, and you did see a time lapse in that time lapse of me making this farm. So this fun contraption, if you do not know what it is a mud farm. So I needed the mud because I am also going to add another farm here where I'm drying the mud to make clay. This up here is going to be just like as soon as you enter in, like, this is just where I keep a bunch of random stuff. I'll probably have a bunch of stuff on display, whether it be the heads I've collected or something. I don't know. We'll just display stuff here, and then a staircase will go on this side that'll go down into a big automatic storage system. So on here, I can't be bothered organizing things. I really can't. Most of the time, I will organize it myself and do all that, but I'm getting lazy, guys. I'm becoming so lazy on Minecraft. Organizing is just not on the agenda. It's building and farm making and collecting animals, for goodness sake, because there's so many to get. So organizing my items isn't something I want to be doing. So I'm going to figure out how I can make an automatic sorting system, and you're gonna come along the ride with me because I have no idea what I'm doing. We are going to test this out because I haven't actually tested this yet. Have not tested this. I think, yeah, I know how it works, that you place the mud here, you break it, and then there's dirt in here that'll get spat out into your inventory, and then you just keep placing it. There was 3 bits of dirt that did not work, so we'll just quickly do those. Honestly, it was pretty good. Once you get into the rhythm of how it goes, you can get there. But most of it is a little bit confusing, to be honest. I keep forgetting that I need to place it back down again, and the motion of it is... It's honestly a little bit difficult for me, but it's fine. We have a mud farm, which is great. We love that. So now I think we might just decorate the exterior of this mud farm, and then we can go do the interior of the doghouse. I may have gotten slightly carried away, but I really love how this is turning out. Oh. What? Wait. Okay, I mean, look, I am very curious about what's going on right now, so I have no idea what that conversation was about. So I guess we're going to the minigame district. It's a long way up. Oh. Oh. Huh. The Down to Earth Gang, or DTEG for short, is an advocacy group for player-friendly design. As the world moves towards lighter travel, we advocate for a better designed world where the player has the freedom to not fly. A world that offers options to the players. A world that is easy to travel in while walking, horse riding, or sailing. Members will the use of their... I don't even know what that word means. The use of their elytra and pursue others to build more accessible things. An empty sky is a beautiful sky, and streets shall prosper when they're filled with people. That is our vision. We do not think this will be easy. Wealthy rocketeers will try to stop us in order to sell more rockets, but the choice is simple. Do we want to crowd our skies, isolate ourselves, and enrich the rocketeers, or do we want a better world? If you're willing to join us, put your player head into the barrel next to this lectern, and I will contact you. See you when the sky is blue and the streets are no longer empty. Okay. And so I'm assuming if that one's against elytras, this one's all for elytras. As you agree with our message... Oh, that's not the end. Okay, welcome to Elytra Freedom Group. The group standing for the use of elytra by all players. Some naysayers believe that elytras should be taken from the people and we all should be pressured into walking along the ground. In the Elytra Freedom Group, we advocate for the freedom to use elytras whenever one so wishes. Our rules are simple. Use elytras whenever, and whenever you so desire. Build how you want without the feeling of having to accommodate those who choose to never use the freedom of flight. Enjoy the open skies where we can soar with the parrots and bats. Build without restrictions or railings unless you want them. If you agree with our message, put your name in this barrel on a piece of paper so we know you stand with the freedom of flight and the willingness to stand for our liberty. Good things come to those who fly. That is so funny. I don't have a piece of paper with me, but I'm like, I mean, you've seen me. I'm all for flying. I really am. I enjoy the fact that flying around is a thing because I like being able to use my wings and go up and build tall things. And I also like flying out and looking at everything. And when you fly across people's bases and you see everything from an aerial view, it's so nice. So I, for one, am all for elytras. So I'm gonna put my name in here. I really am. I'm gonna put my name in there. I mean, what's a bee without her wings? I don't want to be some bug without wings. Bees have wings, so I want my wings. Okay. Name on a piece of paper. Into the barrel. There we go. Yeah, awesome. All for the wings. Now, back to what I was doing before we had this interesting interruption. Okay, now that we're back down here, we can see that I have decorated the exterior around here for the mud farm, and I've even made the clay farm, so the mud drying section where we place all this onto here. And there, yeah, and then we can see it already that it's starting to form into clay, because if we free cam and just go down, we have all this lovely dripstone dripping all the water down and getting rid of all the moisture in these blocks, and then it creates clay. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so exciting. It's just so exciting. So we've got that working, and then we can move on to some more farms over this side, but that's gonna have to wait because I've put this off long enough that we can go and do the interior of the doghouse. Yeah. Isn't this where you'd be like, who let the dogs out? Right? Oh, look at them all. Oh my god, I love them so much. I can't. They're just too cute. Okay, what I'm thinking is let's like set up like a bed or something. Let's do something like this near the window, because I feel like dogs would like to sleep near the window. Add a little something to it. Isn't that cute? It's pretty big, but I think that's cute. So what I might even do is just get rid of this front part. I'll even do this, because obviously they need a way up there. Maybe even a little like rug across here for something. So let's push you. Sorry that I gotta push you up there, but I just need you to get up there. You're the one that they all look up to. Oh my god, stop, that is so cute. So let's give you your own little rug, so you can lay on the rug. Look at that, adorable. There we go. I'm still missing, as I said, we're still missing 3 dogs, so we can put 3 more dogs in here, but for now I think this is pretty good. This is pretty cute. Well, on that note, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go down and like and subscribe and leave a comment, because I respond to all of them. So that's all. I'll see you in the next one.